Let me know if audio needs rebalancing. It might. But yeah, I have moved. I am in a new building. And let's play some Zelda. And needlessly break my spear for no reason. Okay. So I think when I started last time, I think I decided that I wanted to continue the main story for now. Because I don't have a hang glider, which is going to make exploring very difficult. There's a rock with a bridge there. This is a very tall hill. Right, a very steep hill. What are you? Oh, this is just a bokoblin with a backpack. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. I am stealing your apples. They're mine now. I guess everything drops horns now. It's the new thing. It's the new thing about this Zelda game is you gotta get your horns. Oh, man. It may take a bit to get a feel for your local acoustics. Okay. Yeah, it definitely will. I'm probably gonna have to listen back to it in the VOD, which I need to edit. How long will be live? Probably till 10 my time, so 3 hours. Car parts. Hyrule restoration materials. Use this material cache for all your building needs. Come find us if you need a dream home. That's the construction. The problem with building a car, as much as I would like to do that, is that I don't know how steering is going to work. But I mean, it's here, so let's build one, I guess. Try to remember how to control this video game. I almost threw my weapon. Building a tool shed. Yeah, you know, like, you know, you gotta, Hey, Mr. Skyson. We're building a car. I don't know what I'm gonna do with said car, but I'm going to build it. Wait, I have planned. It seems I'm gonna get my left and right triggers mixed up all the time. What is your opinion about the game? I think it is very good so far. Admittedly, I have only played the tutorial, though. Building is fun. I've heard some people say that it's pointless, but, like... And I'll wait and see how I feel about that when I get, like, 20 hours in, and not, like... I've played it for, like, 3 hours. Do I want a too-wide car? Thinner might be more controllable. I feel like Xenoblade's probably why I am confusing left and right, but... rotating could be a bit easier. Make a limo, save the day in style. I wish. I'm not sure how steering is going to work is the only problem with this design. Oh, I guess maybe I'm supposed to use these to attach the wheels. Oh, I just had a thought that could potentially be a problem. Well, we'll find out. That is, do the wheels turn when I glue them? Common sense would dictate, no, it's, you've glued them, you idiot. Alright. Moment of truth. Do you spin me right round, baby, right round like a record player? I'm not under the tire. Fine, I'll put it in the middle. Okay, and then if I want to get out one of my things, we've only got 4 different devices. We've got wings, pots, and a fan. Don't get on the car, Link! Alright, you go ahead. I don't usually raid, because it's very stressful, because you have to type in a command and you could screw it up and everything. Well, it took us over here. I feel like I need, like, a seat that I can use to steer the front if I wanted to, like, if I want vehicles to be as usable as I think this game wants them to be. Far better than the last person I saw. Well, you see, that's because I am a genius. He said, massively alerting the guards. No, is it this one? Yeah. Wooden stick. Okay, it's just a stick. Just sticks. I got a shield out of it, though. But I can't carry any more shields. Okay, what do I got for shields? Old wooden shield, rusty shield, boulder shield. Just shield with boulder. Hey, Kane. Get used to the new acoustic. Oh, yeah! This is clearly a smart plan, and not at all something that will backfire later. I'll save that for a rainy day, I think. No, the bow, please. 4. Can't carry any more of those. It's got 4 power. But it might be more durable because it's a later equipment. Let's ditch the old wooden bow and pick up a Boko bow. And I think I'll do the same with an old wooden shield. Jordan Wonk, at least it's not bomb sword. Oh yeah, it's a better idea. Let me just go do that right now with my... Oh, I do actually have a tree branch that is not in use. I see no possible problems with this plan. Wild plant. Can you restore health depleted by gloom when used in cooking? So this, I guess, is going to be health extension. By the sounds of it. Rusty shield. I've got a couple rusty shields already. It is better than the boulder shield, though, which was an unfortunate waste of a boulder. Oh, the spiky shield doesn't actually increase the defense of the shield at all. I guess maybe if I do, like, a shield bash or something, it'll do more damage. Maybe. Fox meat? I shouldn't kill the fox, though. They're very majestic and cute. That looks like one of those rupee monsters up ahead. I'm gonna test my bad idea in action. Let's go! Let's heal up again before I try my other bad idea. Goes about as well as expected. Yeah, it sure does. In fact, let's just get rid of this now. I'm stupid, I can go better. Yeah, the reach might help, but I don't think it will. Oh man, mushroom spear. Alien shrooms. Like sky shrooms, but with fundamental differences. Let's eat something. Let's eat a bunch of these apples that we've just got apples. Apples for days. Oh, there's a little deer. I hope I can stable a deer in this game, or I'll be very disappointed, because I hated that Breath of the Wild was like, okay, you can ride all these majestic creatures, but you can only stable the horse. Please ride horses. Please ride horses. I'm like, I don't want to ride a horse. Horses are boring. Let me ride a majestic deer into battle. Cowards. Or a bear. I want to ride a bear. Listen here, you. I'm busy. Oh, I should probably be using my better bow. They also die during the day. That's no problem. I'm sure they'll be fine. Ooh, I got a halberd, though. Which I can mysteriously now carry. And a claymore. Oh yeah, right, I gotta put my bow away. I've got a regular wooden stick. Let's grab a rusty claymore, and then let's fuse the old stick onto my claymore so that it does slightly more damage. The stick claymore! I've enhanced its pointed edge with a dull stick. Guys, trust me, this is a good idea. Broadsword. Oh, I could do a rusty broadsword at some point. There's another rusty broadsword. Let's, That makes more sense, but also looks more like a weapon than the stick sword. What do I got that I don't particularly need? A rock hammer? It's just a rock. I've got plenty of those. Let me grab the rusty broadsword. The wooden stick. Yeah, it's really good. I like how when you fuse a weapon to another weapon, it you add their attacks together. Their attack power. You got a combined attack power. That is really close. What was the Alright, X. I made X the run button. Unfortunately, the game forced me to spend points on stamina. When I really would, or on hearts, when I would have really liked stamina. The opposite of what I said. I don't want to use these rusty weapons yet. I think I want to get rid of these sticks, although I want to keep one of the axes. For axe purposes. I've got a better spear now, so I don't need to keep using this. It's also like a complete waste of an axe head. I don't know why I put it on this weapon. I know how arrows work, I promise. Oh, shit! There were a lot of them. I think I needed to switch to something a bit better. Rock hammer. Ooh, that's on a... That looks like it's on a good sword, actually. Yeah, these are better equipment than I've got. You know, you... What? Got a fucking campfire? Oh, there's a shrine over there. That might be one of the shrines I marked, actually. When I get a proper stream set up, I'll have these screens organized better. I can't look at both the game and chat like I used to, so I'll probably miss a bunch of chat messages. Wooden shield, lightweight. It's worse than my iron shield and my Boko shield, but it probably has better durability. That being said, I don't run out of shields very often because I use two-handed weapons a lot. Rock sledge is badly damaged. Oh, nice. Okay, but this is rock. I can just pick this up. Oh, I found a cricket. I did not know that crickets hid under rocks. I thought they usually jumped. If I ever get into potion blending and figuring out how that works, I may work on... No way. Link? Mr. Link? Is that really you? Where have you been? No one's seen you or the Princess Zelda since you went into the castle to investigate the gloom. That's where the castle rose into the air. Everybody's been so worried about both of you. Pura has barely slept. She's been trying to figure out where you two went. I don't have my water bottle. It just occurred to me. No hydrates. Hydrates are illegal. I literally cannot drink water right now. At the moment, Pura... plus, I've already drank so much water today. At the moment, Pura should be in that building with the telescope. God damn it, Kane! Please hurry there now. She'll want to know you're alright. But Big Tower. I want to go up Big Tower. This isn't Xenoblade, so I don't feel obligated to speak to literally everybody and their mother. Oh, this isn't active yet. I guess we're gonna get a tutorial on that in a minute. Let's go find Pura, who I have been spoiled on through YouTube thumbnails. Who are you? Those hair, those eyes, Doc!
Oh.
Dr. Pura! The swordsman has returned! What? You look an awful lot like... Their names are above their head. Hello!
Okay. Now where have you been?
I see you've reversed the age process
You're not a
slightly.
ghost, are you? Hey. That looks interesting. Phew. One step at a time. What exactly happened?
Well, you see, I'd tell you, but I don't talk. I mean, let's not... Let's remember here that she's 100 years old, over 100. Is it 100? She's old.
Beneath Hyrule Castle, you discover a mysterious mummy which suddenly reanimates. Then Zelda falls into a fissure and vanishes. That must have been when the castle rose and the ruins fell. Then, later, you wake up on a sky island, saved by the arm that was stuck to the mummy. You get the Pura pad from an unusual creature, and learn that your new arm belonged to someone named Rauru. The Master Sword disappears. You hear the princess's voice, and find your way here.
That's a good summary. Also, I didn't remember the Master Sword disappearing. So it's good to know that that was confirmed. I was wondering about that.
Huh?
Then...
What?
Are you saying you came from up there? Yeah, that one specifically. This Rauru you met. I think that's what the first king of Hyrule was named. Are they one and the same? So much of this doesn't make sense. Yet. But I'm certain that mummy you found under the castle must be related to the upheaval. The castle rising up, the ruins falling down from the sky. The mummy must be connected to it somehow. And then there's the most important detail of all. You're sure you heard the princess speak to you? She gave you a clear message to find her? That truly was the princess. That means she's alive. Maybe she's trapped beneath the castle and needs help. That settles it. I know you only just returned, Link, but I need you to meet up with the search party up by Hyrule Castle. They've been searching tirelessly for you two. The captain in charge of the search is named Haz. Work with him to find the princess as quickly as you can.
Yes.
I know that mummy may be still lurking around somewhere around there, which is concerning to say the least, but we have more immediate problems to deal with right now. I'm counting on you, Linky. High story on ancient technology. She served under Princess Zelda's family for much of her life, which is very long, mind you, and has worked with the princess to research Zonai's civilization. Most recently, they started an investigation into the outbreak of gloom. She has used herself as a test subject in her experience. Surviving over a century in age, she reversed her aging to the extreme and acted like a child not too long ago. Were you gonna talk about how to use these? I want map! Give map! Fine, I'll move on a little bit. I'm assuming this isn't too far ahead. Oh, it's by that one shrine, so we'll be able to fast travel here. I assume she just undid the reverse aging, and is now aging as normal. Hey, it's Castletown, and we got one of the big Stargate rocks. I do wonder if my opinions on Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom would be different if I had played the hundreds of open world games that other people have. Because I think Breath of the Wild was the first open world game I played. I thought I saw something sparkling. I did. What's this? Traveler's Claymore. Ooh, the Traveler's Gear. Well, let's get it. Traveler's Spear. And Rock Hammer. Probably not that useful. Alright. Rusty Gear, you've been replaced. Already. Hello, sir. Ma, you scared me. Or, madam. What are you doing at such an hour? The Hyrule Castle Chasm is nearby. It's dangerous, you know. For all I know, this shrine can be dangerous, too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days. What with the upheaval, watch your back. With the older new, in with the newer new. More like chasms, you know, that creepy openings in the ground. Ever since the upheaval, they're all over. In this area, they're beneath Hyrule Castle, to the south of the lookout landing. I heard that members of the from the research team went rooting around and ended up in a bad way. It's best to steer clear. I'm glad I'm researching shrines and not chasms. Huh? You mean like the one right here? When the shrines appeared, it caused a commotion that they landed in the newspaper. Such a commotion, these shrines that definitely have never appeared in this universe before. Definitely. It's not like we had an entire game with 120 of them. No. These shrines are a new thing. Mysterious shrines appear all over the world overnight. It's smack in the front of the page, you know? So far, we know they're from the Age of Legends. But did they fall from the sky or emerge from the ground? And just what are they, anyway? Aside from shrines, we've also got chasms, of course. To tell you the truth, we don't know squat about all the things that sprung up to the upheaval, but the shrines and chasms, they could be dangerous, which is why they're scary, so we need to investigate them pronto. The people in the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. I may look at getting foam to help with the echoiness of this room. Although, I guess it'll be less echoey when I get more stuff in it. I'm never not gonna have a heart attack when I glance down and be like, "Oh my god, am I recording the VOD?" Speaking of which, Xenoblade, I need to edit that tonight, probably. No, they're back. These suck. Who likes these? Yeah, I know how to strafe. It's the same controls. Wow, it's very slow. This is the only time you're gonna see me get this timing, by the way. Check back the opening you create. What is the shield button? I don't remember. Oh, it's just A. Oh wait, I'm using a... I'm using a two-handed weapon. Rusty broadsword. The two-handed axe probably has more durability. As for bows, I don't need you anymore, because these construct bows are just better. I am wondering if there's going to be different levels of construct weapon, because there were different guardian swords in the original game. Sonite sword. Oh, I guess that answers that question. I don't need this rusty broadsword. I mean, I know I literally just picked it up, but... Oh, it's an unfused weapon. Can I fuse this with anything? Can I fuse this to the... Oh, man. This is my new sword for a while, I guess. So I wonder where the Master Sword is and when we're gonna get it. Hello, sir. Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty here this whole time and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my training. Captain Hawes doesn't know that you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's at the gate tower at the top of the hill past those lower gates. I'm sure the captain will be just as surprised to see you as I was. Gate tower? Is there another map tower up ahead? So I'm assuming I still can't waltz the front gate. Oh wait, but... Let's say... I noticed those tracks in the ground. Who's there? Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. You can't just come in here like that, Link. Link, it's you? I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. Wait, if you're back, does that mean that we don't need the search party anymore? Huh. You should go talk to Captain Hawes. He's leading the search efforts here from the first gatehouse up ahead. You'll find it at the very end of this road. Oh yeah. It's maybe a bit warm weather. Let's go back to the skirt. I'll have to look around that town to see if we can't get new clothing. This stuff is nice, but I think I'd like something a bit more me. So I wonder, do I, like, do spike damage with this? Can I, like, damage enemies with this? What's the point of having the thorny thing on it? Like, do items increase shield defense at all? I wonder if you need to fuse a shield to a shield in order to get a shield defense bonus. Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. This area is restricted only to those involved in the search for Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hawes. If you insist on passing, you'll need permission from the captain. You should be in the first gatehouse up at the end of this road. I think I am going to destroy the spike. Because I don't know what it does yet, and... I'm sure the spike does something. Enable damaging parries. I'll keep that in mind next time. I was wondering. Yeah, I think I want at least one stamina upgrade before I start investing in health. Wait, where? Oh. Is it up at the top of this ladder? Sure is. Into that, I recognize you from Breath of the Wild. Yaha! Oh man, let's collect our daily allotment of golden poop. It also skipped us up ahead of the road a bit. Traveler's shield. Okay, let me ditch a Boko shield. Or I guess I could ditch a rusty shield. No reason not to have the best shield I have equipped at all times. We've never done nothing here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh, you're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Hawes saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. There's also a gate down there, but I don't want to make that jump without my glider. Sir, you are wearing a pot. Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway, but the captain is way up on top of the gatehouse there. It doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best stay out of the way until we help somehow. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna attach the shield to my shield. That. Oh no, it's off center. It's off center. It's gonna bother me so much. It looks so silly. And it also doesn't do anything. It's just aesthetically, now I've got a shield on my shield. That's a good comic reference, though. I like that. That was good. Alright, before we advance the plot, I think I need some more cooking items. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I don't think I have any other cooking ingredients. Oh, bomb flower. Yeah, maybe don't add that. Has some medicinal value. Ooh, I wonder if that does anything if I cook it. I don't need that right now. Let's throw in an acorn. My favorite meal. Energized steamed meat. I'm kind of curious. I think I'll try that when I get more of them. Type. Okay. Let's let's use one of my other steaks. Let's use an egg for this. It would be great. So, is this the replacement for temp health? Temporary health? You get, like, gloom repair? Sunny steamed mushrooms. That looks... I mean, I'm not a big mushroom guy, but I'd probably eat that. What happened to the egg, though? Like, I used an egg for that. Where did it go? Ooh, salt. They're just a separate mechanic. Okay. Alright. Do I have anything else that I want to cook? One more meat. Corn. I whip out my dictionary again. Grants a low-level movement speed boost. This simple mushroom... So, out of all the things that I have cooked with an egg, has any of it actually had an egg in it? Because I think the eggs just disappeared. Ooh, more traveler's weapons? Ooh, soldier's weapons. Okay, I really need to keep the axe. What do you mean I can't take that out here? That's bizarre. Just like I thought, the weapons here have all decayed, too. I wonder if there are any intact weapons left anywhere in the world. What about the weapons? Hey, it's a new face. During the upheaval, all the weapons, swords, spears, claymores, you name it, suddenly decayed. I've explored many regions in search of weapons that might still be intact, and I found none. At this point, I'd be surprised if there are any intact weapons left in Hyrule. They're also a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. You're not the guardhouse guy? Where's the guardhouse guy? Is it a torch? Is a torch. Okay, I want to test something. So now I've got this torch that has a claymore on it, so I can still use it in combat. However, when it runs out of... Because I think the way weapons on weapon durability works is instead of adding it like it does in normal fusion, it just uses the equipped weapon, but with an extra damage boost from the weapon that I'm holding. So this is essentially a +2 damage boost, but also I get my fire ability, hopefully. Are you not the guy I'm supposed to be talking to? What's my story objective? Join the search. Did I go too high? Whew, standing on the edge and staring in it is so intense. Seeing a chasm in person is far better than hearing about it. Whoa! Why would you do that? Just up and startle someone at the edge of the void. Because, I don't know. The chasm is nearly bottomless, just like all the others created in the upheaval. Personally, I do not want to hit the bottom of a nearly bottomless shaft. Even though it scares me, I can't stop staring into it. Like, the guardhouse is here, right? This is the guardhouse. Am I supposed to go on top of it? Maybe. There are people up there, so that's maybe the case. How did you all get up here? Was there a ladder inside that I just didn't notice? Or was I supposed to use those car parts to build a bridge? Okay, let's not use this. Let's use my laser sword, but with a broadsword on the end. I finish up the search around here, and I'm ready for my next instructions. But Captain Hawes is, kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Sorry, Link. I mean, do you think we're the only... I mean, we're the protagonists. We have a stamina mechanic. Everyone else, I assume, just can't run at all. Link, is that you? You're alive! And in one piece, it looks like. No, unfortunately, I'm in 2 pieces. This arm is not mine. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe, too? No, she fell down a hole. What a relief! What do you mean she fell down a hole? Hang on, you're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you, and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused. But it doesn't matter right now. What matters is continuing our search for Princess Zelda. I'm relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. I can run on it infinitely. Sheer amount of gloom that has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Captain, it's Princess Zelda! Princess Zelda, she's safe! And also flying. Wait, what? You saw that too, Link? You saw Princess Zelda turn to light and just fly off? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would she leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we just witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw. But it will take a bit. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. before I go, I don't suppose there's a... That's probably an entrance to the sky. Time to go home. Yeah, game over. We did it. I hope we find Hetsu soon. I'd like to upgrade my weapon slots. I feel like I recognize this fountain. But I'm not positive. Right, I need to take my trail on here. This game also could use, with the vehicle system, in addition to steering, like being able to steer, like in a game like Scrap Mechanic or Trail Makers. I mean, there is a car here, I get. Parts for a car here. I feel like you need steering, and I feel like you need to be able to save creations and just bring them out whenever. But it would be very funny if, like, building vehicles became, like, the core Zelda mechanic. Like, it could definitely work as one, it's just a bit strange. Hard to believe these ruins just fell from the sky. I mean, they're from an age of legends, and now they're here. It's also strange, huh? Yeah, it is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zonai survey team should count ourselves lucky. If it weren't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pyrrha's investigating the upheaval. She certainly will provide clues about Princess Zelda, but progress isn't great, I've heard. Is the princess alright, wherever she is? These ruins right here are exceptional, but really, who cares about that at a time like this? What are you? Oh my god, it's a Robo-Buddy. Hello, Robo-Buddy. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. They're producing. Okay, so we've got one of these here. Good to know. Eat shit, Link. Grand Theft Zelda. Aw, yeah. Oh. Pose. I heard you the first time. Oh, it's a hot air balloon. I am still very tired, I have to say. Moving furniture is very tiring. Hank, well, did you find anything?
What?
You're telling me Princess Zelda was at the castle and then she transformed into light and flew off? I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've gotta believe it. It sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval, for now at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Pyrrha pad, right? Can I see it for a sec? It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map, aha! Right, I forgot, before we look at your overall map of Hyrule, we need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing, and for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Josho, what's the status of the Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. What happened to your old assistant, by the way? Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. Travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix this up real quick, so just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the right spot for you. It has free beds and a kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier who's watching over everything for the center, right where the emergency shelter entrance is. If you need clothing for your travels, oh man, it's the clothing. You should go to Mubs' shop. I'll be over by Skyview Tower, so when you're ready, just head out. Just let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Josha, let's work to our final preparations to the tower.
Check it. Woohoo!
Okay, Doc, you count on me. Pull the lever, Kronk. Wrong lever. Hey, welcome. It's your first time at my store, right? It's the only place to shop here in Lookout Landing. I know it looks like a little thrown together, but I stock a nice selection of goods. I ran a store back in my hometown, so I hope you can support my place here. I come from a small fishing town called Lurelin Village. It's way to the south, on the southeastern corner of Hyrule. It used to be a peaceful place, too. Then the pirates arrived. Oh no! The Gerudo pirates! I used to run the village's general store, but when the pirates arrived, I had to grab all the goods I could carry and run. I don't know how it's going there now. I bet I can return someday, but for now, I'll keep selling as much stuff as I can. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like. Anything else you need? Buy my stuff. I'm sure these rocks will come in handy. Actually, I don't know that's true. Rocks were not the most useful in Breath of the Wild. You mostly sell them. I could sell some of this stuff, but I don't think that I want to. Especially since it doesn't sell for much. So how does this interact with my arm? Oh, it doesn't. Alright, well, I'll be back for this hoodie later. Apples and arrows. Man, I do need arrows. Most of them, at least. Okay, good to know that I just wasted them. I'm sure they respawn at least. Oh, these are axe rocks. Good to know. I can ditch my axe whenever I can. I guess I'll start using it then, since I want to get rid of it. Alright, let's take a look around here. Let's see what this wall would be like. Towers. I want to know what's in some of these, like, single islands. Like, they probably just have a shrine in them. That tower has me curious, though. That looks like a dungeon. Or something. You're a curious one, being up here when everyone's down below. The name's Thad! I'm from a place that's almost as far to the southeast as you can get from here. It's called Hatano Village. I recognize that name. I've been worried about my family back home, so if you catch me sneaking a peek of Thad away, that'll be why. Have you seen the ring-shaped ruins in the horizon? They're off to the southeast. But I'm looking that way. I'm thinking of what's beyond the ruins, my dear Hatano Village. Oh my god, it's just a giant rock donut. So I'm keeping watch for monsters, of course, but I also keep seeing those strange ruins. Which leads me to worry more about my family, who I left behind so I could help out more. Tamana, Tebow, please be alright.